Hello student, the question from boat and stream. This boat and stream topic is very important for campus placement or government examination or any government examination. If you appear, you can see the question on boat and streams. So first we have to understand what is the concept for boat and stream. So if we see, this is a hill and this water is flowing to the downward direction. It means the stream. And boat, if you take one boat and this boat is also going to downward direction, the boat is also going to downward direction, means boat speed, the direction of boat and the direction of the water or stream is nothing but a downstream. And the water are flowing downward direction and boat is moving upward direction. So here it is a upstream. It means boat, speed of boat minus the speed of stream is equals to upstream, and speed of boat plus speed of stream equals to downstream. This is the one concept you have to understand, means boat speed plus stream speed equals to downstream, boat speed minus stream speed equals to upstream. So from that equation 1 and 2, if you simplify, if the downstream and the upstream is given, you can find the boat speed or speed of stream. So boat speed equals to what? The stream get cancelled, so downstream plus upstream upon 2, and speed of stream equals to downstream minus upstream upon 2. When you are subtracting these two equation, so this boat speed get cancelled. This s plus s become 2s and d minus u, and this 2 at the divide side. So these are the 4 formulas you have to understand or remember while solving the boats and streams question. So first we revise these formulas. Downstream speed means the boat speed plus stream speed. Upstream means boat speed minus stream speed. Boat speed equals to downstream plus upstream upon 2. Stream speed equals to downstream minus upstream upon 2. So this is the concept we have to understand. Now we are move for the questions. The first question is, if the speed of swimmer is 9 km per hour in still water, it means this boat speed is given in the question, and the speed of stream is 5 km per hour. Then find the speed of swimmer against the stream and along the stream. Against the stream means upstream and along the stream means downstream. So we are write down boat, stream, downstream and upstream. So boat speed is given 9, water speed or stream speed is given 5. So we know the downstream means boat speed plus stream speed. So 9 plus 5 is 14, and upstream means boat speed minus stream speed is upstream. So here it is 4. So 4 and 14 is the answer. 4 and 14 is the answer. So the next question is, a boatman rowed 2 km in 10 minutes. So 2 km in 10 minutes along the stream. It means the downstream is given. The downstream is 2 km in 10 minutes. But this minute we are converted into the hour, so we multiply by 60. So here it is 6 2s are 12. So boat speed, stream speed, downstream speed, upstream speed. So this is a 12 downstream speed and upstream speed is how much? 12 kilometer in a 2 hour means 12 kilometer in 2 hours. So 2 6 are, so upstream speed is 6. Now they are asking what is the speed of stream. Here it is speed of stream. So what we are doing, we are subtracting downstream minus upstream upon 2. So 12 minus 6 is 6 upon 2 is 3. And if you want to calculate the board speed, then we are add downstream plus upstream upon 2. So 12 plus 6 is 18 upon 2 is 19. So 9 plus 3 is 12. So they are asking the speed of stream. So the 3 kilometer per hour is the speed of stream. Next question is, a boat cover a distance of 55 kilometer downstream in 5 hours. So 55 kilometer in 5 hours. So the downstream speed is 11 kilometer per hour. While take 11 hours to cover the same distance upstream, means 55 kilometer in 11 hours, it means 5 kilometer per hour. So we know how we are writing boat, stream, downstream and upstream. We know the downstream is 11 kilometer per hour, upstream is 5 kilometer per hour, and we have to calculate the speed of boat. So we know how to calculate. We are at the downstream and the upstream upon 2. So 11 plus 5 is 16 and 16 upon 2 is 8. So 8 is my answer. So 8 plus 3 is 11. So the stream speed is 3 and the boat speed is 8. Move for the next question. Next question, swimmer walk 30 kilometer along the flow of river in 3 hour 45 minute. 3 hour 45 minute. So this is in a time given in the fraction. So 30 kilometer in 3 hour 45 minutes. So upon 60 we are doing. So it converted into the hours. So here it is 15 3s are 15 4s are. So 13 upon 4 3s are 12 plus 3 is 15 upon 4. So 4 goes at the numerator. So 2 into 4 is 8. So the upstream speed is downstream speed is 8 kilometer per hour, and against the stream is also given. So 15 kilometer distance travel in 2 hour 30 minutes. So this 30 minute we are converted into the hour. So divided by 60. So 1 by 2. So 2 1 by 2 means how much? 5 by 2. So 5 3s are 15 and this 2 is go at the numerator. So 3 2s are 6 kilometer per hour. This is the upstream and this is the downstream. So we know how we solve the question. Boat, stream, downstream and the upstream. We know the upstream is 6, downstream is 8. What they are asking? They are asking find the speed of a boat in still water and the speed of flow, means water speed you have to calculate. So 8 plus 6 upon 2, 8 plus 6 is 14, 14 upon 2 is 7 and 7 plus 1 is 8. Here it is. So 7 and 1 is the correct answer. 7 and 1 is the correct answer. And actually in this question no need to add and divide it by 2, because here it is you can see the difference between this 8 and 2 is means divided by 1 if you are doing. So here it is 7 and 1 is only possible. Next question is, a boat goes downstream in 1/3 the time it take to go upstream. It means the time ratio is given and they are asking the boat to water's ratio. So here it is, we know boat, stream, downstream and upstream. In the question the time ratio is given. The upstream time takes 3 hours and 3 times and downstream time takes 1 hour. So this is the time ratio, and we know the speed is inversely proportional to the time. It means the downstream speed is 3, therefore the upstream speed is 1. So we have to calculate the board speed. So we are add this 2, 3 plus 1 is 4, and 4 upon 2 4 upon 2 is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3. It means 2 is to 1 is the answer. The ratio between the speed of boat in still water, so 2 is to 1 is the ratio. If they are asking the stream and the speed of boat in still water, then it's a 1 is to 2, but the first term is speed of boat in still water, it is 2, and stream speed is 1. So here it is 2 is to 1 is a correct answer. Next question is, a man can row 18 km per hour in still water. It takes him 2 times as long to row up as to row down the river. So the time given for upstream and the downstream, and we have to find the rate of stream. So we know the boat, stream, downstream and the upstream. The boat speed is given 18 km per hour. The time is given how much it takes 2 times. It means the upstream time takes 2 times and downstream time takes 1 time. So it's a time ratio. So we are converted into the speed ratio. It is 1 is to 2. This 2 is to 1 means downstream is 2 and upstream is 1. This is the speed ratio. So from that we can find the boat speed in the form of ratio. So the 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 upon 2 is 1.5. It is in the form of ratio. So we are converted this 1.5 into the 18. So we get the multiplier as a 12. So the actual downstream is how much? 12 to the 24, and if the 12 to the 24, they are asking the speed of stream. So 18 plus how much? It become 24. So the answer is 6. The speed of stream is 6, and the upstream is how much? 12. I think it is clear to everyone. 18 plus 6 is 24, because the speed of stream, a boat, and the speed of stream is nothing but the downstream. Next question. The next question is, a diver rowing at a speed of 3 km per hour in still water. It means the boat speed is given, takes double the time going 50 km upstream compared to going 50 km downstream. The speed of diver against the stream is, means we have to find the downstream speed. So we know how we solve this: boat, stream, downstream and upstream. The speed of boat is given 3 and the time is given for upstream and the downstream. So the downstream time is 2 and upstream time is 2 and downstream time is 1. So inversely proportional to the speed ratio is 2 is to 1. So here it is this 3 we are writing at the just below of that. So the actual boat speed in the form of ratio is 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 upon 2 is 1.5. So 1.5 become 3. It means 2 is my multiplier. So 2 to the 4 is a downstream and upstream is 2 1s are 2. So the upstream is how much? 2 is my upstream. And if they are asking the stream speed, means 3 plus how much? 1, it become 4. So the actual the answer for this question is 2 km per hour upstream. Next question. The speed of boat in still water is 18 km per hour and the speed of stream, means boat and stream, here it is 18 and 3 downstream, upstream. So here it is 21 and here it is 15, and it will travel 105 km downstream, and the upstream how much time is required. So 105 by downstream means divided by 21 plus 105 divided by 15 means upstream. So here it is 5 plus 7, the total time is 12 hour take to travel this 105 downstream and the upstream. Next question says a motorboat takes 18 hours to go downstream and 36 hours return to the same distance. So find the ratio of the speed of boat in still water to the speed of stream. Means boat and the stream ratio we need to calculate. So here it is, we know how to solve boat, stream, downstream, upstream. The time is given, the downstream time is 18 and upstream time is 36. So we are find the ratio 1:2 time ratio. The speed ratio is how much? 2:1. Speed ratio is 2:1. So what is this boat value? 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 upon 2 is 1.5 and 2 minus 1 is 1 and 1 upon 2 means 0.5. So 0.5 and 1.5, the ratio become 3:1. 3:1 is the ratio between the speed of boat and the speed of current or speed of stream. Next question is the speed of boat in still water is 20 km per hour while the river is flowing at a speed of 8 km per hour. Means the boat speed is given, the water speed is given, and one more thing is given in the question. The time taken to cover a certain distance upstream is 6 hours more than the time taken to cover the same distance by downstream speed. Means the difference between the time is given between the upstream and the downstream. So we know how to solve this. The boat, stream, downstream and the upstream. Here it is 20, stream is 8, stream speed is 8, so downstream is 28, upstream is 20 minus 8 is 12. So we know this is a speed ratio, so we are converting into the time ratio. It become 12:28. So 4 3s are 4 7s are. So the difference between these two values, this is a time ratio. This is a time ratio 3:7. So the difference between this 3 to 4 is how much? 4. But the actual time difference is how much? The actual time difference is 6 hours between them. So we can find the multiplier as 1.5, or 6 by 4 means 1.5. So 1.5 into 3, 1.5 into 3 is how much? 4.5. 4.5 hours are required to travel that much distance with the speed of this 28 km per hour downstream speed. So we have to find the distance. The speed equals to distance upon a time. So distance equals to, this is the downstream speed and it takes 4.5 hours. So 28 into 4.5. So here it is how much? 0612 means 126 kilometer is the distance. 126 kilometer is the distance. Or else you can multiply this 1.5 to the 7, 1.5 to the 7, it means the time required for the upstream, and multiply with this 12 km per hour speed, so you get the same answer. It means the 15 into 7 is 105 into 12, so 12 5s are 60, 0, 12 1s are 12. So here it is same answer you can get. I think it is clear to everyone. The next question is, and the last question, the speed of boat when traveling downstream speed is given and the upstream speed is given. So the boat, stream, downstream and the upstream. downstream speed is 32, upstream speed is 28. So we have to find the speed of boat and speed of water. So here it is 32 plus 28 is how much? 60, and 60 upon 2 is 30, and 30 plus 2 means 30, and 28 is the correct answer for this question. The speed of boat is 30 and the speed of stream is 2. I think all questions are clear to everyone. All questions are recently asked in the government examination as well as the placement examination. So everyone go through all the questions, and if you reach here, if you like this video and you understand the question, so please like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you.